and still afloat. Better bring the real.
Okay. Day two. Day two is the actual technique, right? So we're talking about duck unders here, and what I want for you to do is to kind of forget about everything you ever learned about a duck under. If I'm not mistaken, probably 75–80% of you have learned a duck under like this. You know, a lot of hand fighting, a lot of this stuff, and then you'll have either inside control or a collar, an outside, or collar and inside, and you're going to drop down, come up, and then chase them this way. Yeah, I had a problem with that. It didn't work for me at all, right? I know it didn't work for you, but there are more efficient ways to do a duck under. You'll see guys at a world level, they're not dropping to a knee for a duck. They're certainly not chasing after the guy that they're ducking under. Okay, so what I want you to do is kind of throw out everything that you know about a duck, and at least for the next 2 minutes have an open mind. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a tie-up that you feel comfortable with. It doesn't really matter too much what that tie-up is right now. Me personally, I feel super comfortable in an inside-out tie. So I'm going to go here with an inside control right here, and I'll pull him into a tie-up, okay, and then I'll grab an outside tie over here. Now, here's what I want you to do. I just want, whatever side you want to duck to, I want you to start putting the back of your head in his armpit, all right? So I like to duck his left side. Now, I'll start with my head over here, but when I'm ready to duck, I'll put my head over there. All right, so I'll start with my head over here, and then as I'm ready, I'll start putting my head right to this side. Now, 9 times out of 10, he'll start putting weight on that because he feels comfortable getting me into like a front headlock position. Now, here's where it becomes a little bit different than what you've been used to. Instead of dropping to a knee, instead of doing a penetration step or anything like that, we're going to do a back arch. So my head's down here with his armpit over it like this. Instead of me dropping down like this and continuing poor position, all I'm going to do is square my feet up, drop my butt a little bit, and start going into my back arch just a little bit. Okay? So most guys, when they duck under, they'll get to here, and then they got to chase the guy, and if the guy's faster than they are, they pull on out of the situation. Our position, what we're going to do is we're going to fix our body position, and instead of chasing after our opponent, we're going to bring our opponent to us. Okay? Inside out tie, elbow control, head position. Now, right here, when I start to feel weight on it, I'm going to drop my hips so that I make sure that my shoulders are right under my hips, and then I'm going to keep on going. Okay, so my hips go forward, my shoulders go back, and I'm going to start to kind of pull my opponent into me. Now, if you look at this position, I'm in pretty good shape here. Okay, I got my hands locked. If you can't see, I got my hands locked with a trapped arm. So I can not only throw from here, but I can throw big from here too. Okay? Again, we're going to start with an inside-out tie here. We're going to square our feet up. Head goes under first. Right? And now, instead of going towards him, as soon as I go towards him, he's going to start pulling me down to the mat. Because there's nothing underneath my shoulders to stop me from going to the mat. Right? So don't go towards him. He comes to you. I don't let go of the arm very often until he's close enough for me to body lock.
What can we come hard about? Some eat it up, some spit it out. Some like to